Hola guys, happy dang near Monday. It is about 10 in the PM on a Sunday and I am just now getting out of Halloween mode because guys, I am in Halloween mode. We are having so much fun with Halloween this year as far as costumes and stuff. Every time I think I'm done, I think of something else to add on to little dude's costume, which may require CPS involvement. I joke. But you know how some people are just so tender and they might not take a costume too kindly that involves killer bunny rabbit with a pitchfork. But that's all I'm going to say. If you watch the video before this, y'all kind of have a clue that little dude is going to be some type of deranged bunny rabbit. But it's all based on an awesome mask we found at Halloween, whatever we go to. Halloween, there's Halloween City, and then there's Spirit Halloween at Spirit Halloween. And we've kind of been building on that. And then my dark creative side, fun though, I'm not a psycho, but my fun dark creative side just like really just started adding on, and we've been having a lot of fun. I just love that he gets my dark humor. I really, really do. But anywho, I'm gritty and dusty. We were at the swap meet for like 5 hours today. And then I came home and I got in the garage because I needed body parts. Yes, I needed body parts to finish off his costume. So I am all a filth. Okay, I'm dusty and I feel gritty. I feel like somebody sprinkled sand on me because we were all out there in the barbecue and dust of it all. But it was a good day. I am exhausted. I need to soak my feetsies. But I have been accumulating some stuff since I last saw you guys, and I thought, let me go ahead and come on and say hi because it's been 2 weeks, and just fill y'all in on the hubbub. I'm having some little tinglies on my face. I don't know if that's dust and crust or if because I kind of cheated at the swap meet diet wife, so I might have a little too much sodium in my system. Not sure, but I got a little. If you see me doing this, it's because I got a little bit of tingling going on. But let me get into the swap meet things for Halloween. Yeah. Um it's a foot. It's a latex foot. I mean, look how real this looks. It's disturbing. But these were each $1, and I definitely need these to finish up the addition to little dude's macabre costume. Those were $1 each. And then I found this. I am terrified to open it up and take out this ancient Avon perfume, but I could not leave it behind because of the bottle. It was $3. The stopper has this pretty little butterfly on it. If y'all know me, y'all know I love butterflies. Y'all know I love a pretty perfume bottle. I'm scared to open this up, but I'm going to have to dump it out. Probably, I'll probably just flush it, and then I'm going to fill it with lemon juice and baking soda and just hopefully be able to get the funk out, because I would like to put in something or just leave it as is. But it was just the prettiest stinking bottle, and I had to have that. And then I got 2 of these. She sold 2 of these for $5, metal. Y'all know me in crosses. I couldn't leave them behind. I thought they were beautimous. Big, heavy white crosses, 2 for $5. I thought that was a really good price. I thought they were $5 each until I went to pay her, and she charged me $5 for both. And then I got this thingy for $3 because y'all know I am a mug freak, and my prettier mugs with the scripture on it, I have those separate. Those are the ones I tend to use more, and they're just kind of sitting on my counter, and it's kind of driving me crazy. So now I'm going to be able to put my most used here next to my little Keurig. So that is the swap meet stuff. We found little dude a pair of overalls, which he absolutely needed for his costume, and they're Gap overalls, and they fit him perfectly. Like if overalls were a thing, he could wear them out and about. But the plan had been to, dirty up the overalls, but he really likes them, so he's just like, no, let's leave them clean and we'll gross up and gore up everything else. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, however you want to do it. But you guys, he put them friggin' overalls on. He put his whole the clothing of his costume on as soon as we got home, and he's been walking around in it. I said, dude, I haven't even washed them dusty swap meet overalls, but he put them on. And now they're in the hamper because he just got out of the shower, so I'll be able to wash those. But they're just some Gap dark denim overalls. And at the thrift town the other day, I found him a dark blue flannel country looking undershirt for under that. So he is set. Like, all of his costume is set. And then he inspired me to dress up some this year, and I'm going to be a black crow. I wasn't going to go all out, but every time I turn around I keep finding feather things, so I'll focus a little bit on mine. That's just to have fun, because he really wants me to dress up. And last year we had a lot of fun with it. He really enjoyed me dressing up last year, so I'm going to do it again this year. And it's funny because he's going to be this creepy country rabbit scarecrow kind of thing, and I happen to be a crow. We didn't plan it that way, but it is what it is. So that was our swap meet thing, finds. I have some Dollar Tree stuff here. I hadn't bought makeup in so long because y'all know I ain't about wearing makeup anymore. I'm not. I like it, but I don't make time for it. But I like when they have name brands there. So I found some hard candy color correct finishing powder. I've never known if this crap works. All the color correcting pencils and powders, I don't know if it works. I just put it on my face because I'm bougie like that whenever I do put on makeup. And I just tell myself it color corrects. I don't know. But they had a bunch of hard candy stuff, and I did not need another palette. Whenever I do makeup, I do neutral tones, but this was just so pretty. So why not? Y'all know Dollar Tree, everything's $1.25 now. I found some Broadway Color matte lip lacquer, and I believe this is black. Is this the black one? Yeah, and this is black, and I got this for my costume because I have the feather beak, and my labios, my lips, my trompa is going to show, so I'm going to wear black. Licky Sticky. I found The Strangers Pray at Night unrated, based on true events. Based on true events, y'all. Creepy people, creepy goings on. It gives me a Purge vibe. I don't really like unrated because when they're unrated, you never know, a booby, something perverted might be going on screen. And I know some of y'all are like, really, Mel? You let your kid watch mayhem and macabre things like axes and heads, but you worry about a booby? Yes, I worry about a booby. And, you know, dirty little naughty things going on. But this looks creepy as heck. And it is Hollow My Weenies. So I'm going to Google and see how dirty or sexually inappropriate it might be. The unrated version, and we'll see. And then I found Home of the Brave, Samuel L. Jackson, Jessica Biel, Brian Presley, and Curtis Jackson, which is 50 Cent, for those of you that don't know. It got 2 thumbs up, Ebert and Roper. And I think this is based on a true story as well. No, it's not based on a true story, but how much of it isn't very, very true-ish when you talk about military life out there. And then I found Brother and Sister, Diane Keaton, her talk about her brother. I believe her brother ends up having some type of mental, psychological or mental issues. I can't remember what the book was about, but I really, really like Diane Keaton. I think she's awesome. And I just went gaga watching her movies. Watched Father of the Bride 1 and Part 2, and I just really like her. Those are 2 of my favorite movies. Those are some down home feel good movies. I thought that would be a good read because I didn't know that about her family, so I'm gonna read that. Then hit to the clearance rack at Walmart a few weeks ago, and I found these chanclas, these little zapatitos, for $2. They were on clearance for $2. So you can never have too many of these types of little shoes just to, you know, slide on and run out the door. And then I got these lilac colored ones, and those were also $2. I thought they were pretty. I love this. I love that color. Then I've been to Thrift Town twice, and I picked up this little dude. Her, him, whatever. A dude can enjoy a nice glass of wine as well, but he's gonna go in one of my flower pots outside. He was just too stinking adorable. I had to have him, and he was $1.99. And then I found this bag of knobs that I'm gonna replace my kitchen knobs with. These are gonna replace the kitchen knobs on my kitchen because 1 or 2 somehow, I don't know how they've unscrewed and then just disappeared. I don't know where they are, but that's just, I don't like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put these little dark metal knoblets on there, and these were $1.99. Just anything to judge up my house a little bit, because my house right now, because of the whole rain situation, and the insurance is denying the roofing claim, and it's just this big horrible ordeal for the last few weeks. That's how come you guys didn't see me, because I was in a very bad headspace. I was really stressed out. I was having panic attacks. I'm just pissed off because my insurance is screwing me basically, and I don't feel like my house is pretty anymore. I feel like it's on the verge of collapse. And I know that's exaggerating, and I know that's my anxiety, but my house doesn't feel like my home anymore. It feels like a ticking time bomb. So any little thing that I can do to make my house feel more me, more mine, I'm gonna do. So little knobs will help. Okay. And then I found Cool Hand Luke, Paul Newman. He is so handsome. Oh my goodness. Movie was $1.99, brand new, never been opened, and I do not think I've watched this, so I got that. And on another trip there, I found two of these little glass bottles. I don't know if they're for oil or vinegar, but the little stopper made me want to use them for lotion, and I had two of them. And when I went to the register, I noticed that when the lady went to wrap them, one of the little knobbies fell off. But I thought she had noticed it and put it in the bag, and she didn't. So when I came home, I had one with a little knobby and one without a knobby. I was totally upset. They were each $1.99. So just the OCD of me was just really upset that I didn't have a little top to this thing. And I actually went back the next day and asked, I know it's a long shot, but could it possibly have been found? And then they just put it by the register and they didn't have it. So I was upset, guys. I was upset about not having a knobby because I loved the idea of them. I wanted one for lotion for my bedside and one for lotion for the bathroom downstairs. I just thought it would be pretty. So I ended up going to Knickknacks because I know that they have stoppers. And I found this one at Knickknacks. It doesn't fit exactly. It's a little too tall, but it just gives it some whoa, some wow appeal. Okay. And it'll work, it'll work for what it is. And this little thingy at Knickknacks was $3. So it is what it is. I got those. I found a purple enamel picture frame with a little blingage. Okay. That's really cute. It was 99 cents. I love enamel. I love purple. I love some bling. And then I found this little box. It's $2.99, and I opened it up, and I like these itty bitty little compartments. These are going to be perfect for my little beady earrings, like my studs and my teeny tiny hoops and that type of thing. Maybe rings. I'm not sure. It needs to be dusted. I'm going to take some tape to the little black felty stuff and just de-dustify it. And it's going to be another little container for earrings. It needs a good wiping down, but I just thought it was pretty. And it's silver. It don't hurt nothing. Y'all know me. I like silver. Then I got this frame. And I didn't get the frame because I wanted the frame. I got the frame because I needed the glass. This frame was $1.99. And I needed the glass for this, y'all. I found this beautiful stand. It's iron. It's friggin' heavy. It's this metal iron base for a picture frame, but its glass was broken, and the glass slides back here and screws in. So I measured that glass, actually took it out of the frame and set it in here in the opening, and I'm going to have a super duper heavy brand new frame. I'm going to put both pieces of glass together and then just slide the photo in the center, which is what I assumed the glass for this type of frame was. So we're going to see how that works. I think it's going to be pretty. It's going to go down in the bedroom downstairs, and it was $3.99. And the only other things that I picked up were these. Now I saw these on the counter, and I love a lantern. I love a lantern. Y'all know I be decorating outside and the back. And anytime I see a lantern in good shape, I'll go and get it. And when I came across these from across the room, I was like, they're probably plastic, but they have a candle in it. And I went to go snoop. I said, they're probably going to be $4.99, $4.99 probably for the little plastic lantern. So I went to grab it and dang near ripped my arm out of my socket. You guys, these are friggin' wrought iron. Wrought iron. The glass is not broken. I got 2 of them, but I'm only going to struggle with one. Can y'all see? They were $7.99. Now, y'all know I had to have loved these things for my cheap butt to pay $7.99. And I did. I was like, God dang, these suckers are heavy. And then they had candles in them. Now, the candle feels like wax. Like, it was scratched like wax, feels like wax. I think it is wax. But it's a battery operated candle. Now, I haven't tried both of them, but the battery compartment, is empty, but it's not corroded or nothing. So I'm going to drop some candles in there here in the next few days and just see it glow. See the itsy bitsy bulb? I think that's going to be so pretty. And I already have the shepherd hooks that they're going to hang out. They're going to hang on the walkway on the side of my house towards the back. And I probably should stop decorating, because if ever I get some roofers out here, I'm going to have to be careful with all my little decor out there, because I don't want anybody to bust it up. And the only other 2 things that I picked up, I probably shouldn't have, but I couldn't resist the price on one and the style of the other. I just did another purse clean out and had a friggin' box full of stuff that I donated to the pet people, whoever the pet people are. But this one, guys, I'm not a big fan of ostrich skin, real or not, because I may as well just be holding, a chicken from the grocery store under my arm. The look of the skin, I don't really like. But this one, because the bag is small, isn't so in your face. And the style and shape of this bag, are you stinking kidding me? Oh my gosh, you guys. And it's new from wherever it came from. Still has the tag on. Now, y'all know I had to have loved it. I'm not going to lie. I put it back twice. But I kept going back to it. Y'all know I had to have loved it, because look at that. $13.99. But I also knew that I had buyer's points. So I ended up getting $12 off of everything that I purchased that day, which was this bag, those 2 lanterns, that picture frame base, and this. So I ended up getting $12 off. So I walked out of there paying pretty much nothing. I pretty much got that purse for $1, basically, because I got $12 off. And this one, just because I kind of don't like that it has a little crease here, but that's okay, because it's big and roomy, and it's just one big giant compartment. It has 2 little slidey pockets here for my phone and my keys. I don't got to be digging all up in there for it. But I just thought it was a basic little tote, and I liked it, and it's going to hold all my junk, and it was $5.99. Can you all see? I just thought it was pretty. I liked it. And they don't have no funky smell. You never know. Sometimes the interiors of these bags smell a little funky. But that is everything, guys. I ain't even going to put nothing up. I finally was able to show everything to you guys. I am really, like I said, I'm dusty, crusty, and funky. And I need to go bathe and get the day off of me. But I hope you guys have been okay. For my Florida people, if you all have your internet or have your electricity that are able to watch, oh my goodness, let me tell y'all, if we're connected on Facebook, I've been keeping up with you guys. I have been doing that whole prayer protection that I hope you guys are okay. I know some of y'all got hit really, really hard. So if you're watching, I'm glad that you're able to. I'm glad that you are in a space or in a moment where you can do something like watch YouTube and not worry so much about everything that happened to you guys over in your area. So I hope that anyone else that knows anyone who is still struggling, who is still without electricity, because I know folks that still don't have any electricity, don't have any internet. If you guys know anybody that is still struggling, just keep them in your prayers. If you can do anything for them and the area is allowing you to go in and do anything for them, give them shelter, take them food, whatever it is that you can do for them safely, just reach out and do for somebody else, because you never know. It could be you. You never know when it could be you. But I hope all of you all are okay. I hope you all are wonderful. And I will see you guys soon, because it's Halloween month. It's Halloween month, and I still don't know if I'm going to do anything here, because I'm still leery of the whole COVID thing. I mean, granted, we don't know a whole lot of people, but I don't want my small house filled with a bunch of people and then we all get the cootie. But I know definitely we're going to do something. We're going to go to a couple festivals, and we're just going to have fun with Hollow My Weenie. So until my next go round, I hope you guys are awesome, and I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will talk to you guys very soon until my next go round. I love y'all bunches. Bye.